Aerithil.
And of course, a little bit of burst. They need a little bit of burst. This is what they needed. A good pickup for Blacklist. But Echo, such a wild card. I in my head, I still don't know how
To just take advantage of this early game power that you have over you. Can they secure the first objective of the game, though?
Oh.
And it's Sanford that grabs the turtle. Carl Teasy's going to eat up Wise. Wise gets quite low. First blood over to Sanji, and now the focus on Edward. There's the sustain we were just talking about. Do they have enough firepower to get the kill? Edward's in trouble. Does he survive? And no, he doesn't, because Sanford comes in flexing on him.
Maybe that's the key, you know, if you cannot burst the initial HP bars coming out from Cold Altar, just to slow them down. There's too much slow.
I like to call it, and coined, I think, by the Tagalog, the Filipino stream.
Yes.
So that's, again, it is, in a way, it's an advantage for them, but Echo has the right tools to counter around that. Sanford, though, just being annoying here for Wise. Second turtle of the game, it does get taken over to Carl Teasy, so that's going to be 2 for Echo.
So far, so good. Echo on the road to recovery. They have put Blacklist
From Carl Teasy. Oheb did not expect that. But look at this. Even the Barats has his own version of slow.
Oh,
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see. Haji, though, goes in. There's the heal. Already getting the flicker out, too. Echo just controlling this side of the top lane.
This is the answer that we are looking for from Echo. The slows are starting to hurt Blacklist with the sustain and the damage. Yes, you have that for Black. But Echo is just overloading Blacklist at the moment, and Benecuti is getting to that point wherein he can start joining the fight. As long as he's able to get his items up, Blacklist has a problem.
amazing recovery by Echo here. The Orcas have owned a majority of the map. About 3/4 of it is blue. And all 3 turtles so far in the 6-minute game have gone Carl Teasy's way. Actually, the second one went to Uranus. Who went
Okay.
to Sanford.
I mean, look at this. They are going to be trying to make a play here on Edward, sandwiching him in, but they know
that jump.
that Yawi was there. There's going to be the pushback, so he should be fine. Conceal committed as well, but it's going to be a turret over here for Echo. Cross-map play, though, looking to try to get this topside turret. Sanford holding 3 back here.
Whoa.
Quite massive. Should be fine even with that consecration, so they do lose the turret. Blacklist International grabs that one. But there you go, mid-side, Echo grabbing another one for themselves.
7-11, not the store, but the time for the Golden Staff from the Claude. It is now up for Echo. So start looking at team fights here. For the blue side, will Blacklist. It will try to scour for more farm. Radiant Arbor is now picked up on Wise. That's going to reduce the amount of damage that he takes, but it doesn't solve the mobility problem that they will be having during these fights.
I mean, that's what explains the 3 tough boots.
Yeah, and if you just saw that, Yawi just picked up the Ice Queen 1. So this is where we see that, you know, very frustrating slows coming out, and then you have a bunch of poke to deal with if you're Blacklist International.
Now you feel a spike for Blacklist International. It's hard to move around the map.
Oh.
While Echo just, you know, have complete reign over the jungle.
Look at that
Blacklist.
3-man squad up top. That's a lot of damage between Yawi, Benny, and Sanji. And then Carl Teasy just going to steal.
Oh, look at that.
Buff!
Just like that, there's everything on the floor, and Edward can't get away. Forcing out the flicker already from Haji, and another turret goes down. Echo playing perfectly right now.
HS0 got zeroed.
Yep, it wasn't Esmeralda that they did take for them to be able to take out Edward.
Yeah, this is going to be a good position for Echo to just possibly even take this first Lord of the game. This is already about half health here. Wise knows that they're there, but I don't think he can get there in time. And there you go, Carl Teasy is securing the Lord.
Yep. You know, Blacklist at this point, they're overloaded. Even though they have the right tools to deal with Echo, Echo just has so much farm on their side. But Blacklist is still, you know, still recovering from the mobility problem, but now Echo has the damage.
I mean, 5,000 head, almost 6 in 9 minutes, and that Lord coming in super free. The way Blacklist drafted, if they started strong, would be an amazing way to go. But right now, their draft list, look, Haji has to put himself in danger.
No, not sugarcoated. It's not a pretty bad, it's abysmal.
Yeah, well, Haji has to put himself in danger. Oheb too. Edward has to dance around him for seconds at a time.
Well, now Lord on the top side. Can they get the turret out of this? Edward trying to get some attention. Going to back off here. Lord does go down. Blacklist International able to hold on to the top turret.
Okay, Blacklist, they're sustaining. If they don't have to run away inside their base, because it's their base, if they don't run away, Impure Rage. Almost forgot the name because we don't see this. We don't see this at
Often,
all.
yeah.
So it is a problem still for Blacklist. So it's kind of a layer of problems for Blacklist. You're still dealing with the first layer.
Lose a lot of that firepower.
What's Wise doing? What's Wise doing? Look at him. Oh, hello.
Wise. Okay, already
heavy
using the heavy spin.
Used it to use the cleanse.
Yeah, Edward with the damage from Benikidi and Sanford.
Okay.
By the way, this is the first time I've seen Oh My Venus rush an Oracle.
Yeah, first turret of the base going down here on the top side. Echo just playing perfectly up to this point. Black shoes come out from Sanji. Oheb got quite low here. There's the blazing duet. Can Benikidi get a kill on that? There's the turnaround. Can they grab it? Carl Teasy taking out Wise here. Echo looking to take another turret in the mid side. Edward trying to hold them back, but he gets forced out of there. And now Echo happy with the 2 turrets of the base down. Do they want to end the game here?
Gonna force it?
It looks like they're going to try to force this one. Haji going
Pull
in,
back.
trying to pull anybody back he can, and it's not going to happen just yet. Sanji with the black shoes again. The focus on the bottom side. Can they get the last turret here to crack open the base of Blacklist International? Benikidi goes in with the blazing duet, forcing everybody back. They're hold on to it. Yawi with the kill. And now it's Edward trying to do his best, but he falls too. Member after member of Blacklist falling. Haji back up, and that's Oheb grabbing a kill with the burst.
They timed out the ult on Oh My Venus and on Haji, but they forgot about the damage output that Blacklist was packing.
Oheb's gonna be in trouble here. He had that Colt Altar to help him, but it's not enough as Sanford grabs the kill. And that was Haji. Haji paying him back. Yawi falls. It's chaos here as another member goes down for Blacklist International.
The past 1 minute had more action.
Didn't even dare to think about getting Lord, so again, step 1, defend.
Concealed play going to be committed by Echo. They're going to get this last turret down finally of Blacklist International's base with the Lord. They're going to try to punch this one in possibly. Oheb on the side along with Edward trying to find an angle if they can. Crystal going to be worked on here. Do they have something up their sleeve? But right now,
Edward.
Echo, Benicudi's going to be getting down Wise here. Crystal's still going to be worked on. Oheb now has to go back to the fountain. There's the blazing duet. The pushback's there. Edward's still low. Echo can't get the Crystal just yet. And now they do it as Echo.
Constant ticking fire damage that deals higher damage to higher HP targets. Maganda yun sa hydration ng ube so that they'll continue taking damage. So, additionally, Blacklist International, because Blacklist is constantly getting slowed and constantly getting damaged. Now, ano yung silver lining around it? Dahil sa early game domination ng Echo, in the moments where Echo was already MVP streak para sa Echo. Kahapon, 3 MVP nakuha niya ngayon. Sobrang on point yung idea nilang dalawa. As long as they stick together, hindi makakalapit at makakaposisyon dito ang mga miyembro ng Blacklist International. And as the